Top guy heat, as they say. There's a rivalry that exists between two guys that have a similar prize in mind.
Yeah, and these guys are two, like, I don't want to say it, but they're both egomaniacs.
Bobby Fish, Jay Lethal. He's going to get a title shot.
Westfield, Saratoga, Springs, New York, weighing 220 pounds, the infamous Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish is the man coming off one of the most grueling ROH World Championships I've ever seen, Kevin. Mayhem. And it has to be a question asked about letdown. Because it comes so close to the title. Colt, what do you think is going through Bobby's mind here, having gotten that close, and now, 6 days later, jumping to a top contenders match against a great like Lethal?
Yeah, you know, and he's facing a guy like Jay Lethal who's held the ROH title for so long.
I'll say this right here. I'm going to call it right now. When the Hardys come out, I can already tell they're going to say FT and
Lethal came to an end here in this very building at Death Before Dishonor. And Lethal looks to get back here tonight.
I don't know if they did it, man. Matt Hardy said they still have to go.
230 pounds. He's the greatest.
Matt Hardy went on Twitter and said those are children's dolls or replicas. They said listen, this is what Matt's saying, so I don't know who to believe.
There's very few you can describe as Ring of Honor's centerpiece, as Ring of Honor's franchise.
He's the champion.
Sure. I was one of them. For over 2 years, Jay Lethal held either one or both of the ROH World Television and World Championships. His name has become synonymous with Ring of Honor.
According to him, he was the champion.
900 days as champion, 427 consecutive days holding the ROH World Championship. Fourth longest reign in company history. There is no doubt that Jay Lethal is one of the all-time greats.
How can I
but
say
for
this?
what he wants to do, which is get back to the world title, he has to beat Bobby Fish here tonight.
And I don't know if you guys remember.
Listen, I don't know what
these
the
two have had one pay-per-view match.
The Hardys are really confusing with this whole thing.
One pay-per-view match.
It's just too many sides of the story I don't even understand.
The world champion and the TV champion.
Like, who reacts like this on Twitter?
Okay,
that's a cool list.
There was a moment early.
Jay Lethal got his own list.
Fish got caught in the first 10 seconds. It seemed like with lethal injection, he rolled away from the ring. And let's look at the tail of the tape. Yeah, you see the tail of the tape. Jay Lethal, slight experience edge. He's got the weight, the size advantage.
A wrestle too.
And I don't know who's fresher. I mean, we saw both of these men in recent competition giving it their all. And you know what? You know what bothers me, Kevin? Colt? These two were so cohesive as a unit. And we take you back to Columbus, the experience. They worked as a tag team against Bullet Club. We saw them work in unity against Bullet Club on Ring of Honor television. And then, Kevin, it's that missing piece.
Well, this is a one-on-one match. This is what Ring of Honor is all about. Sure, they can tag and go against the Bullet Club, but right now, this is what Ring of Honor has prided itself on for 15 years. Great professional wrestling matches with great professional wrestlers and great athletes. And you're going to see it right here in this match.
And let's, again, of course, Bobby Fish brings a superiority when it comes to the ground game. But Lethal, almost chameleon-like in his ability to adjust to an opponent's style on the fly. That's what made him such a great champion and so difficult to defeat when he had the title at very quick. Wait a minute.
Get one, he had a
Takes a leg. When I thought we were going to see a fish hook, I thought maybe a knee bar, Kevin. Maybe just giving him something to think about for later on.
Of course, both of these guys, you know, so dominant in the recent years, Ring of Honor.
I'm going to go see if I can look up another link, okay?
Fish, if you're on social media, like I am, at Colt Cabana on Twitter and Instagram. These guys have been around Ring of Honor for years. Of course, Bobby Fish's first match was December 4th, 2004. He wrestled as Jerk Jackson. Wow. Jerk against Trent Acid. Wow. Of course, we remember the great wrestlers of a Ring of Honor past like Trent Acid, Johnny Cashmere, the Backseat Boys. And we represent them.
Speaking of hashtag, trending in the U.S. right now, ROH 15.
Ooh, Colt Cabana.
Oh. Cole, I'm sure you're getting great marks right now. We mentioned the accolades of Jay Lethal. Let's not forget, it was Bobby Fish, ROH television champion.
Oh. And there's that Muay Thai kickboxing technique that Fish uses. I don't know if you follow him on on Instagram at the Bobby Fish, but he's always doing weird like Muay Thai in his like kitchen. You guys see these things?
I've seen it, and it looked like he just kicked Jay Lethal's chest in as we take a replay. Whoa! And the spill. Ooh, did he land on his head, Kevin?
I don't know, but you know, as a wrestler, we know that the ropes are going to be there to keep us within the ring. And it's stuff like that where, you know, we don't think about the idea that you just kind of fly right through them.
Well, Lethal knows now, if he didn't already, that he's in for one hell of a fight.
Oh, he knew that. You can't underestimate Bobby Fish.
Yeah, Lethal's too good to do that. There is no doubt about it. But he's going to have to find an answer and quickly.
2 men circling. Lethal sticking and moving.
That is funny. Kushida is in the front row of this show.
60-minute matches. He's a man who has the endurance. Can he possibly wear Fish down, make him overwork, maybe overheat in the second here in Vegas?
And it's again that the mental, the letdown for Fish. Him starting off quickly is probably exactly what he needed, but Lethal with the answer.
Vintage Jay Lethal, but Fish rolling to the outside very smartly.
Very, very smart.
Two very evenly matched wrestlers. What's the Vegas odds on this one, guys? You know?
It's a pick'em.
Veritable pick'em. You know, I just want to bring attention. You mentioned, Kevin, the mental game, the semantics of the mind, what's going on. I got to call attention to Jay Lethal's jacket. We saw as he entered the ring, there was a name. There was only one name that didn't have a check by the box, and that was the American Nightmare, Cody, Kevin.
Oh, can't wait to get to April the 1st in Supercard of Honor and how much of a distraction in the back of the mind and the front of the mind is Cody.
Whoa!
Kick him in the leg.
That's an answer to some mind games there.
Lethal's gonna fall.
Suicide dive.
Wait, I don't know if you saw that. He sidestepped. He guided him right into the rails himself, and you can see by the pain of Jay Lethal's chest right now, it's not looking good. Referee, who's that? Paul Turner checking on Jay Lethal right now.
Uh-oh. Coming over our way.
Asking if there's going to be a stoppage. There is not. And so now Bobby Fish will continue on.
Right, he's got to get him in the ring, I think. Take advantage.
Working on that midsection, perhaps the bell of Jay Lethal rung. Very smart move, very smart tactical move by Fish, luring him in to that guardrail. Looks like one.
Now listen, I'm not going to pretend to know about mixed...
Here we see a replay. Lethal comes in. Bobby Fish, oh, I didn't even see that. Draped on the guardrail.
Right into the sternum, and now Fish will expressly target that area.
Nice senton. 2.
I was going to say, you know, he's known for the mixed martial arts style and working on tendons, but, you know, it's almost like he's got to go pro wrestling style right now with an injury to the chest, to the stomach, or the solar plexus like Lethal has.
Nightmare takedown. That's a great observation, Colt.
It's about changing the technique within the middle of the match.
Yeah, one of the best at changing speeds, changing gears is Jay Lethal.
Lethal just did that with a snapmare. Not really as an offensive move, more defensive. Get Fish on the other side of the ring so he now can walk back in, look to move offensively.
Baselock center of the ring has Fish up. Whoa. Look at the strength of Lethal.
We're having a right by the Fish.
Sets him down.
I'm impressed how he's able to come back after flying into those guardrails. I can still hear the noise right now.
Hooks the leg for 1. Just a 1 count. Colt, I'm going to ask you, I'm going to pick your brain here.
Sure, go for it.
When somebody goes for the pin like Jay Lethal, it's not often to secure the victory, is it?
Yeah, and it's a good observation by yourself there. Sometimes you just want to let them know that a pin can happen at any time. You're wearing them down. When a wrestler kicks out, it takes a lot out of them just to kick out, that process alone. So that alone, pinning a wrestler and making him kick out, is a way to wear down your opponent. But sometimes it gets annoying when you do it like a million times in a row.
Lethal just got slung chest first into the top turnbuckle.
And here's that Muay Thai, those kicks. Big snap suplex. Fish going for the cover. 1, 2. Driving that forearm into the jaw.
Yeah, and he chose to drive the forearm into the jaw instead of putting the pressure on the chest and the shoulders, which we know are damaged. Maybe a mistake by Bobby.
And I see blood on that. What appears to be the chest of Jay Lethal.
I don't doubt it.
may have happened.
Ooh!
Ow!
That could have made it happen.
Wow. And between the Olay, between that Muay Thai kick to the chest, and now the tip of the shoe right in between the pecs. Whoa. He's going for the kill. He's going for the lungs.
Educated feet, Bobby Fish.
Lethal having to show some fighting spirit right now.
Big uppercut.
Whoa, those kicks.
Heavy kicks.
But that took just as much out of Bobby Fish as well. We see Lethal writhing in pain. Fish, I don't know if he can take advantage of this.
Fish has got a cut on his left hand. That might be from one of the barricades on the outside, perhaps. The sheet metal that's outside the ring, very, very dangerous.
You should see the scar on my bicep from Braintree, Massachusetts.
Both men back to their feet.
Part of the history of Ring of Honor.
CM Punk versus BJ Whitmer and Raven.
Nice.
Throws comes Lethal. Oh, backbreaker. Uh-oh.
Ooh, going for that moonsault, you can only assume Great Muta style.
Yeah, Muta style moonsault, and Lethal got out of the way.
Great Muta, of course, making his way to Ring of Honor in 2004 as part of an All Japan excursion.
Misses here. Lethal off the ropes. Great Muta knowledge from Colt Cabana. We see a nice shot connecting with Bobby Fish. And another. Fish using all he has to...
Woo!
Whoa, super kick.
Yeah, that thrust kick puts Fish down. And now no barricade this way this time.
There it is. Perfectly nailed them.
Pushing all the chips in here in Vegas. Suicide dive to the outside. And we're going to take a look at the replay here.
Suicide.
Diving through the ropes. Wow. Connecting like a howitzer right on the ramp.
You can see Fish a little rattled, wasn't sure what to do. Should he move out of the way? What's happening? A man is flying at him. He took the blunt of it. Both guys take the blunt of it, though.
Again, I wonder if that took just as much out of Lethal as it did Fish.
You put it all on the line in a Ring of Honor match.
And while not explicitly for a #1 contender shot, you got to think whoever wins this match will put themselves right at the top of the heap, right at the top of the pecking order.
It's a high-profile match between two very high-profile wrestlers.
I guarantee you the winner of this match is going to go to the board of directors first thing tomorrow morning and say, I want the winner. I want the guy who wins Cole and Daniels.
Look at these two exhausted in the middle of the ring, but not giving up. There must be a winner!
Not breaking eye contact, staring holes through one another. Woo! Fish connects.
Oh, that was right on the chip.
Look at that look of disdain from Jay Lethal.
I love the fighting spirit between both of these two. Just warriors.
In the fight capital of the world, we see two men with spaghetti legs doing battle like two men should in the center of the ring.
Oh, there we go. Beautiful.
Yeah, the combination.
Oh! Hey.
Intensity ramping up. Oh, there's the kick again. Lethal charging in. Fish rolling through.
Yeah.
Kick forward.
Jeez. Yo! Suplex on his head.
Cover. 1, 2, just got it. 2 and 7/8 for Bobby Fish.
Oh, deep on the upper shoulders and neck of Jay Lethal. That is going to be a hard one to get out away from.
And Fish setting him up, stalking Lethal. Whoa! Can Fish capitalize on this moment here in Las Vegas?
I don't know how Jay's doing it.
Yeah, Lethal somehow finding a way to stay upright. Whoa! Look at that ankle lock. He's got the ankle lock cinched in.
Jay's right on those ropes, though. He's right on the ropes.
He has to break the hole.
Turner.
Lethal injection! Cutter. I don't know why I said lethal injection for.
Make the cover.
The incredible counterpuncher ability of Jay Lethal pays dividends there.
Uh-oh. And the top.
Perhaps heading up to the high-rank district, Cole.
Yeah, he's got the support of the crowd here in Vegas. He's going slow. I mean, the toll has taken it on him.
Those dangerous feet. Those kicks.
Fish thwarts the idea of hail to the king, and now Fish will look perhaps for a superplex here.
And we've seen the top rope Falcon Arrow too, Kevin. If he can hit that, I don't know if he's got enough strength to do it though, Cole.
These guys both wearing themselves out for the victory. It's such a big show. Jay Lethal has been here since 2002. They wrestled a dark match against Homicide.
Uh-oh. Kevin, you know what this is.
Oh, yeah, to the top.
Macho Man elbow drop.
The king.
Oh, wait a minute, no.
Uh-oh.
Crucifix. Rolls through. Oh, no.
Knee bar.
Locked in.
Is it locked in? Now it's locked in.
Now he's got it.
But still looking to sink it. Not sinked in yet.
And he's in the center of the ring.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide.
His Bobby Fish's legs are not hooked up yet, though, as you can see.
But he's bringing it back to the top of the ring.
Still not locked in. Fish, you gotta lock those legs in.
What a statement this would be. That heel hook. It's going to tear his Achilles. And he has to get to the ropes, but he does.
Wow. Transitioning quickly into that heel hook. Dangerous position. I thought Fish had it won.
How he's gonna run off of that.
Oh, lethal combination.
Commendation.
You can see the toll it's putting on him. Now he's got to climb the top.
He's working on a bad wheel, Cole.
Not an easy climb.
Uh-oh. Oh, losing his balance. Steadying himself, but time is of the essence here.
Right.
Hail to the
Elbow.
Connects.
Jay needs that lethal injection.
Injection.
He might only get one opportunity, though, judging by the condition his legs in.
You better make the most of it.
Oh, Fish went for the leg. Oh, this ain't about to be good.
Lethal fighting his way out of danger. But
Fish so good.
Whoa!
Super kick. Bicycle. Enziguri.
Enziguri. Fish is staggered.
How does Lethal find the strength, the wherewithal to be able to put those kicks together in combination?
Nice. Nice cutter.
This is why he's ROH's franchise player. This is why he's...
Lethal injection. Oh. No. Lethal, can he get to the ropes? Can he get to the ropes? Can Lethal get there? 1, 2. Oh, Lethal couldn't get it.
Great veteran awareness.
Fish.
Forcing Fish
Oh,
to give
combinations. Oh. Roundhouse.
Uh-oh.
Injection again. Connect.
Lethal injection.
Can he do it?
With the half cover.
2, 3. Jay Lethal wins.
Who wins the match? Jay Lethal!
A statement made here tonight. Jay Lethal. The lethal injection, the difference.
A statement made by both guys, putting their heart out and leaving it in the middle of the ring. Again, 15 years of some of the greatest matches in professional wrestling. And we see right here, Jay Lethal hits the lethal injection. He had one shot to do it, and he did it perfectly. He made the most of it. Really made a statement. An unbelievable match, guys.
Fish even shifted his weight a little bit to his left, trying to avoid it. It was subtle, it was slight, but Lethal adjusted mid-flight, mid-lethal injection to connect it. That's how good Jay Lethal is, to be able to make that kind of adjustment literally on the fly.
Absolutely, and that's what Jay Lethal. He will be in contention, Kevin, no doubt about
Has
it.
to be.
I mean, it just makes me so happy to sit here and watch that kind of wrestling. If I'm not doing it, if it's not me in there, I'm glad to be sitting right here, being able to watch it courtside.
What a night, what an atmosphere here in Las Vegas.
Yeah, we're not even a third of the way through here in Vegas, Kevin. And these two men circling each other in the ring.
Ring of Honor also 15 years of the Code of Honor. appreciating a wonderful athletic match, knowing that whether you won or lost, you did everything you can. And that's what we're looking for right here. And there it is.
And you did it. Great moment. Great moments written in Ring of Honor history, and that's one of them. Jay Lethal victorious here at the 15th anniversary.
Well, Kevin, what a match we just saw. Jay Lethal victorious here. But up next, Kevin, we have the 6-man